Hello everybody, it is I, the Koopy Eliminator, and I hope you enjoy this music swap today. But before you do, let me ask you a question. Do you want to request your own music swap? Well, let me explain to you how music swap requests are going to be handled from this point onward. If you've already seen or heard this info, skip to this point in the video. However, if it is your first time hearing the 2020 guidelines of the music swap requests, please do not skip and listen. In between every music swap, I will choose 5 random music swap requests. If your request is not picked, then your request might be in another batch. As I said before, I'm randomly picking them. I'm not picking specific ones. But before you start asking me, what can you request, when can you request, and will you take this request, let me lay down a few ground rules. Rule number 1, absolutely no copyrighted music. If your music comes from a game, it's very likely it's not copyrighted. Rule number 2, your request can use an hour's worth of footage, but no longer. Rule number 3, when writing your request, the level and/or boss you want swapped must be in this format, which will now be displayed on screen. Also, it should be noted, your request has to be something from the No Music playlist. If it's not in there, I'm not doing it. Rule number 4, don't bicker about not getting your request. Remember, it's already 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get it. Any violation of these rules will result in your request being disqualified. If you have any question on how to make your request, do let me know in the comment section or my Discord server, and I'll come back to you whenever I can. Now that being said, please enjoy the video.
Hey buddy, come on, wake up.
Huh? Where am I?
It's 8 in the morning. Closed. Go collect your friend and get out of here.
Hey, buddy! Come on up here and join the party!
SpongeBob! Bring him to! Well, after hours, the Goofy Goober sure is a lot less goofy. Kapow! Manliness has landed. SpongeBob!
What's up, Patrick? You have got to try this new dot broom game.
Doug!
Where? Whoa!
Oh, I don't want that headache. Ouch! Bring him to!
I missed you guys.
I'd like to wake up now.
If you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens, I can grant you the cartwheel move.
Oh boy, I love whatever that move is.
You will. Just bring me more Goofy Goober tokens.
How much of a man do I have to be?
One hapless soul at a time. Filling, but not heavy. Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corner. Tasty! I'm feeling like more of a man already. Bikini Bottom, hapless soul. Just me. Super fun! Saving the day!
brought me enough Goofy Goober tokens, you may now use the cartwheel move.
Time to spin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You better get going, Patrick. There's lots to do.
Macho stuff. Macho stuff.
There you are, Patrick. I've been trying to find you all evening.
It's 8 in the morning, SpongeBob.
Oh my gosh, 8 o'clock. I am late for work. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill me. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Back at the Krusty Krab, King Neptune confronts Mr. Krabs about his alleged thievery. He asks if there is anyone present who may vouch for Mr. Krabs' character, and our yellow knucklehead McSpazatron shows up to accuse Mr. Krabs of being a horrible person. King Neptune zaps Mr. Krabs, causing SpongeBob to sober up quickly. He selflessly volunteers to journey to Shell City and retrieve the king's crown. Freezing Mr. Krabs in place, King Neptune grants a 6-day reprieve so SpongeBob and Patrick may attempt to retrieve the crown. King Neptune's daughter Mindy provides SpongeBob and Patrick with a magic mirror through which she can communicate and assist our heroic duo. We continue as SpongeBob and Patrick arrive at the paddy wagon.